आतंकवाद का पॉलिटिकल टूल के रूप में इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, उन्हें ये समझना होगा कि आतंकवाद उनके लिए भी उतना ही बड़ा खतरा है। ये सुनिश्चित किया जाना बहुत जरूरी है कि अफगानिस्तान की धरती का इस्तेमाल आतंकवाद फैलाने और आतंकी हमलों के लिए न हो।
In the year 2022, Pakistan witnessed a lot of political drama, and 2023 has seen a bumpy start. The outlook is expected to get bleaker over the coming months. Pakistan is in deep trouble. It's reaping what it had been sowing for years now. For decades, it has exported terror to India as part of the doctrine propounded by General Zia to bleed India through 1,000 cuts. Now, chickens are coming home to roost. A storm of global troubles, from the Russian invasion of Ukraine to the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan. All this and more has exposed Pakistan's political, economic and security fault lines. If we rewind a little, on May 2022, another neighbor of India, Sri Lanka, defaulted on debt for the first time in its history, signaling a collapse of its economy. Both Sri Lanka and Pakistan suffered from cash crunch. Both Sri Lanka and Pakistan had taken heavy loans from China. The similarities are obvious. But if we do put these two countries under scanner, there are deeper contrasts. And if we zoom in further, we will notice the crisis will point out more similarities with Pakistan's demographic sibling Afghanistan. So, is Pakistan the next Afghanistan?
हम आज 75 साल बाद आज कशकोर लेके फिर रहे हैं। मैं आपको ईमानदारी से कहता हूँ कि अब सर्दियाँ आने वाली हैं। हिंदुस्तान एक ज़माने में अगर लोहे के मैदान में हमसे आगे था तो हम टेक्सटाइल में उससे हिंदुस्तान से कहीं आगे थे।
Asking loans are not as harmful as it has been portrayed, but getting loans for the sake of refunding the earlier loans, now that is disastrous. Sri Lanka and Pakistan are the biggest examples that their iron brother China is strangulating them. Pakistan reportedly owes China around $30 billion. However, Pakistan currently is battling another crisis which is of a greater scale. Terrorism has reared its ugly head in the country, with TTP unleashing attacks at the Afghanistan-Pakistan border and in several other cities of Pakistan. In all likelihood, these crises will only get worse, just like how it happened in Afghanistan. Prior to 2001, Afghanistan was an extremely poor, landlocked and foreign aid dependent country. Similarly, decades of internal political disputes and low levels of foreign investment have led to underdevelopment in Pakistan. After Kabul takeover in 2021, Pakistan was very happy with Afghanistan's state of affairs, but the bonhomie, as it seems now, turned into a nightmare.
जब आप ज़हनी गुलाम बनते हैं तो ये याद रखें, असल गुलामी से ज़्यादा बुरी ज़हनी गुलामी है। ज़हनी गुलामी की ज़ंजीरें तोड़ना ज़्यादा मुश्किल होता है। जो अभी अफगानिस्तान में गुलामी की ज़ंजीरें तो तोड़ दी उन्होंने, लेकिन जो ज़हनी गुलामी की ज़ंजीरें वो नहीं टूटती। वो जो कपड़े पहनते हैं आपको वो पहनने पड़ते हैं, उनके सारे फैशन आपको अपनाने पड़ते हैं, क्योंकि आप समझते हैं वो बेहतर है आपसे। और कभी भी एक गुलाम बड़े काम नहीं कर सकता।
Both Kabul and Islamabad have been dependent on foreign money for decades now. Afghanistan's economy was already collapsing before the Taliban takeover of the country on August 15, 2021. No country in the world could have absorbed such an enormous economic shock resulting from sanctions, freezing of assets, and reluctance of companies to do business with their country. Since the Kabul takeover, people have lost jobs and livelihoods, social services have been decimated, poverty and hunger, as well as the humanitarian crisis, have greatly worsened. Acute malnutrition is spiking across the country, and 95% of households have been experiencing insufficient food consumption and food insecurity. Pakistan is battling similar crises with inflation skyrocketing, fights breaking out over exorbitant prices of wheat, chicken and other items of daily use. Pakistan, however, has an advantage over Afghanistan in this case. Islamabad presently is in talks with the IMF, hoping to secure $7 billion bailout package. And amid this, China has come forward and offered $700 million credit line to the cash-strapped country. But the Pakistan crisis is far worse than we think.
ये जो दहशतगर्दी है, इसका शुरू में जो बीज थे वो हमने खुद बोए। नमाजियों के ऊपर मस्जिद के अंदर इबादत के वक्त जो है कत्लेआम जो है ना हिंदुस्तान में होता है ना इजराइल में होता है, जो दुश्मन है हमारे, लेकिन पाकिस्तान में होता है, जहां पे जितने फिरके हैं उतनी दीनी जमातें हैं और वो सियासत में हिस्सा लेती हैं।
Afghanistan is presently under the rule of Afghan Taliban. The American withdrawal from Afghanistan has spelled danger for neighboring Pakistan as it left Islamabad to deal with TTP threat all by itself. Increasing security challenges against terrorist organizations and militant groups are threatening to undermine the regime in Islamabad. Both Pakistan and Afghanistan are Islamic nations. However, religious interpretation has become far sterner in Afghanistan with the Taliban takeover. The Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan militants, or the TTP, are most active in mountainous areas near the border with Afghanistan and have been carrying out deadly operations against Islamabad. Though TTP militants are not a part of the Taliban ruling in Afghanistan, but the two share a common ideology. Many power-hungry terror outfits have stepped up their agendas against the nuclear-powered nation Pakistan, which once had created its own Frankenstein with terror organizations. Pakistan is definitely losing control. Pakistan is slowly turning into more like Taliban-ruled Afghanistan. Though the economic situation mirrors Lanka's desperation for funds, it is safe to say that Pakistan is more likely to go the Afghanistan way.